Hello, my name is GregTech and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons 2. I have just, well, sort of crafted up the lasers that we need. I keep forgetting that it can't handle the final, it's the wrong hatch. So I need to put it in my other one. And I need to get these upgraded. So I will probably do that almost right after this. I think I need one. Actually, those are the lasers up there. Lasers. Hatches. Let's cancel that. I guess I didn't need to cancel it. The items returned to the A system. So UMV 256. I hope this will make a big difference, but I could be wrong. I don't know. So we'll craft those up at 16 seconds each. Might be. I don't even... Oh no, those are UAV ones. Yeah, it does look like it's doing... Wow, that's 16 seconds each. They have a long craft time. I didn't notice that when I first... Oh yeah, 50 seconds at UMV. Alright, so basically we will switch the laser hatches out. And I will even do it for pico circuits. Now, I did actually write down the times because I keep forgetting what the original times were when I changed something. I'm like, is that faster? I don't remember. So I actually wrote them down. This is a little annoying to get to, but it's not like I have to turn these off very often. Alright, so there is the target. Ooh. There. Where did I put my... This. I need to get some more lasers. We can switch this one out. Alright. And I think I can actually do it on the quantum one. I haven't set that up yet. I need to... I just haven't got to that yet. So we have some decent dynamos and stuff. I probably could have crafted all this stuff up before I broke down all the parts. But I need to like use the assembly lines to craft the better stuff up, so oh well. I should have done that before. Alright, so source, I mean, we're good. Alright. So in theory, when I turn this final one on, they should all have power. Alright, always good when we don't get any explosions. Right, cool. They all got power. And like I said, I will do the same on this one. I'll probably craft it up maybe... Probably right now. We'll do two more. One for right here, and then one for the precise assembler over there. Oh, but that reminds me, I need to, for that one, we actually need to do probably a Lapatronic capacitor over there. But, alright. Well, let's see here. We'll craft up... Oh, I totally may have... Whoops. That was actually crafting. I crafted up a picocircuit. Whoops, I accidentally voided it. Oh well. I forgot that that was still crafting. It was a 40-second craft per slice, so it was very, very long. But once you start doing multiple, you're getting one every 41 seconds, but, you know, the whole time is actually quite expensive. So... just curious how fast this... I mean, this was already 22 ticks, so I don't know how much faster this is actually going to go. All right, so yeah, that is... I think this is pretty much... I do need to figure this one out. Now that we have the UMV lasers, I can set up the quantum, which I need to do, because that thing has a crazy long crafting time. As we know, 1,000 seconds. So we'll set that up so we can do parallel. And that is 811. I think this is 11 too. Wait, pico circuits are more slots than quantum circuits? Oh yeah, they are apparently. That's kind of funny. Why are quantum circuits less? I mean, I know they're more expensive, but I would have thought they would have been more slots. All right, are you trying to craft this up yet? Yes. All right, let's see. Was that... did it run out of power? Did that just craft up 10? Yeah, okay. Well, that just crafted up 10 in what? What was... that just did 10 circuits on that assembly line, and that was hilarious. Alright, was that quicker than 22 ticks per slice? I think that was. I don't even know what just happened. Alright, that was hilarious. Alright, should we do the computer one? Let's craft up another... yeah, we'll craft up another computer one. Let's see this. Because it has to go through each slice, so... that was hilariously fast, though. Alright, here we go. This was 2 seconds a slice before. There we go. 11 ticks now, so half a second. Alright, cool. So as we go up, obviously it's going to be slower and slower, but getting these optical circuits, because we've pretty much replaced the majority of, well, pretty much anytime we need UV circuits and above, we've basically completely switched them with optical mainframes. You know what I'm going to do today, I think? I think we actually need to upgrade our component assembly line. Maybe that's what I'll work on today. That's going to take a little while, so... yeah, I think... as I was just talking, I was like, alright. So this one is 28 ticks. That used to be 5 seconds a slice. So 1,000 ticks, and it's down to 28 ticks a slice. Pretty cool. The pico circuits and the quantum circuits are definitely like the absolute longest, but yeah, 500 seconds for that. All right. Well, anyway, now that we got that, let me craft up 2 more. Do this. So 2 more target, 2 more source. We'll set up the quantum. I will fix the precise assembler. And then I think, yeah, component assembly line, maybe work on that. Okay, a slight change of plan here. I haven't done the quantum circuits yet, but I think I'm actually going to move our whatchamacallit, the chemical plant. I think I'm going to move that over here. And then we will do... We'll overclock it, because that one is pretty slow. It is a little bit crowded over here. Not gonna lie, but this was only literally 2 hatches, so... we won't be basically going over there, ever. And I don't even know if we have any more recipes to go in the precise assembler. I think we have everything, probably. I'm just trying to remember. There isn't many recipes. There's 16 recipes, but some of them overlap, I think. Yeah, so each of these computational ones have 2. Compact fusion I have in there. That one I have in there. Alright, that one I don't have in there. So there's like 1 more that we're putting in that. But I did upgrade it to UEV just because I had the UEV stuff already from UHV. It's not like super upgraded or anything like that, but it's not. That is like never the bottleneck. Alright, I gotta check really quick to see if... yeah, this is a little bit annoying with this at this level, but I can't really do anything about it, because... I mean, I could go along the bottom, like I did over there. So... yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, we'll put the thing over here. I just gotta really quickly check. Does this thing actually take lasers? Just like throw one on there before I like break all this down. It's pretty easy to tell if it works because everything goes green. I don't think lasers work on that. Okay, that's not the end of the world. We can always just... we'll just use regular hatches. I could just do a couple UMV hatches. It wouldn't be the wireless, though. I mean... could just go wireless. It's just, that would be 8 quantum circuits. And, like, now I'm, like, changing my mind. Do we want to move this whole thing? I mean, I kind of want to move it, so it's not in here, but a lot of this stuff is kind of a pain. Maybe I'll just... yeah, maybe I'll just do the wireless. I don't think I've actually crafted those up yet. No. I would need to scan one of the UIV ones, which maybe I'll... when I get everything crafted up for that, maybe I'll just use one of those to scan. Alright, so maybe back to doing the quantum circuits. Let me just make a recipe for this while I'm here. Let's keep them all together. Looks pretty when they're all together. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. It doesn't take lasers, but not everything does, so not super surprising. Alright, I'll just break this down. Also be careful with this, because it is turned on. Oh, I just put that casing away. Alright, cool. Let me work on the... alright, I already forgot that I moved this over here. Let me work on the quantum circuits then. And we have gone ahead and got quantum circuit done. Now, I did test this out. It is 22 seconds a slice, and there's 11, so it is 220 seconds. So still pretty slow, but we have parallel, so it's not as bad when you are crafting up large amounts. But yep, it is a slow circuit. These later ones are definitely very, very slow. Not much you can do about it besides just add more assembly lines, which we probably will when we need them. So yeah, got all the opticals and the pico circuits all done on the assembly lines. I'm digging that. Yeah, mainframes. Look at this, optical mainframes. 28 ticks a slice. They used to be 23 seconds. That's hilarious. And we're using 5 billion. Yeah, 5 billion EU per tick. I am crafting up. I've crafted up a UMV piston. That, and we have one last thing to finish this quest. So I am crafting up a fuel generator. I kind of wanted to just test everything out and see what's good, what's not good. What is definitely not good is this thing right here. Our chemical reactor. Our mega chemical reactor is super, super slow. So I need to do something about this. And this was just kind of plopped right here because I needed one. And it's usually all right. But yeah, it is not fast enough in the slightest. I need to speed it up. Either with wireless or probably just throw it somewhere else. I don't know where I would put it. I mean, I have plenty of room elsewhere. But we kind of need to feed it late. Oh! I have this one over here we're no longer using. I could just switch this over. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll switch this over because this is all connected up to lasers for us. Alright, I do need to switch some stuff around. This was purely to process our combs, which we no longer do. Also, are we still... Oh, I'm thinking about it. Are we still... we are still crafting those up, which we don't need any... Well... Actually, we still use them, we just use them in the... Oh, we don't. I thought we used... Oh, no, it's iron, isn't it? Neutronium in the DTPF is iron. Yeah. It doesn't use neutronium cones. Alright, yeah, so I no longer need these. I'm pretty sure I have tons of talic acid as well. Which I don't... Yeah. I don't need it anymore. Just get rid of it. Don't worry about it. Alright, yeah, let me reset this, I guess, while the other stuff is crafting up. I need to do multiple input buffers. As well, just... Oh, I have a bunch, that's right. I crafted up. Full ton. Also, I have... Oh, wow, we actually finished. Holy cow. The, yeah, I crafted up 5 million Metastable. I just had it running for, I swear, like, days that's been running. Yeah, so I crafted up 38,000 ingots of Metastable Oganescent. I could probably keep going with it, but I just wanted a thing, because the Shirobon, boy, does that take a lot. Yeah, 1 million. So we have enough for about 5,000 Shirobon ingots. So, holy cow, is that... That's gotten easier with our stack of things there. All right, so yeah, I need to do like, I think I had 4 of these on the other one for the different circuits. Then an output hatch and an output bus. I think that's really all we need, to be honest. Man, our wireless network is so random. So random. Alright, that goes to the main one, so 24 we're using. 24 channels on that, so yeah. And probably... And... What are we at here? UV. Probably... I could probably switch that out, because technically these two aren't even on the main network anymore. Again, if we really wanted to, we could... Oh, this is only... Yeah, that's the... UHV 4000. So 8. 8.5 billion is the max. Yeah, we could upgrade to that, at least. I think. Alright, let me get this sorted out with the... Let me switch all these over. And speed this up, because this is quite slow. These Pico things... Well, that one isn't slow, but I think the Pico circuits are like 100 seconds or something like that. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, and I think there's a 5 over here. A 5, yeah. And upgraded them to at least UEV. He tested it out, and instead of 150 seconds for a Pico circuit, Pico wafer, it is now almost instantaneous. I don't know. I didn't even see how fast that was. So just a couple ticks down from 150 seconds. So that's good. That needed to be upgraded for a long time. But at the point, it was never like the bottleneck, because the assembly lines were the bottleneck. But now that we fixed the assembly lines, that was the bottleneck, so we fixed it. All right, is the field generator done? It is. All right, ding. Finally, we are here. All right, so, GigaChat token time? I don't know. I do want to craft up. I want to get the component assembly line done before we tackle this. We can craft it. We do have... Oh. Well, I actually have quite a bit of that. And I have quite a bit of space-time. We're kind of here, actually. But I do want to get the component assembly line for these, just because it's cheaper. You get a bit of a discount. As opposed to doing it each. So, yeah, you need 4 emitters for 1. Whereas a stack, you only need 3. So it is cheaper. So that is the next thing. But we're kind of at GigaChat token time, to be honest. We're getting there. All right, I am gonna start. I did craft up the previous tier, the UIV one, which was not too bad. And let's just see. Oh man, I pretty much have everything for this. This is crazy. I mean, I have put it off, and I have spent... What am I doing? Talking here is what I'm doing. I have spent quite a bit of time upgrading just everything. Dense plate, dense space-time, there you are. I even crafted up more. I even crafted up some more bending things. Material press, so we can speed up this. I don't remember where the... I guess I could have just done the bending. I need to rename those, actually. I haven't. Yeah, so I think we'll just do bend. I don't need to do bending. It just makes it a bit harder to find. Yeah, so I've gotten some more parallel. I have parallel for most of the slow bits, the extruders, lasers, assembly line, yeah, or the precision laser engraver. Did I? Yeah, now I can't remember. Did I upgraded this, right? Yes, now it is UMV. I can switch over all those recipes, to be honest. Now they can be handled in there. The only reason they're in the parallel is because I couldn't handle UMV, but now that is sorted. We got wire mill, we got our forming press for optical circuits, we got autoclave for those stars. We have, this is the new bending press. So, bending. I may need to throw some more of those things on there. We got our hammer over here. So, yeah, we have spent quite a bit of time improving the base. Just kind of getting us ready for the... I guess I don't really... I mean, I know this is a cutting machine. It's usually I just like to name the ones that I don't... that look similar. Like, sorry, I remember which one is which. But yeah, I was just thinking the space-time... that might take a while. I don't know how many I actually need, though. Oh well. Should we get them going? Are we going to craft up all 43 at once? I don't know if we have everything for it. We might have... yeah. Some of this stuff, I just don't keep all of it. And, like, this is 900. I don't keep 950 million of that in stock. But we are short on a few things there. So I'm just going to get them going in small batches, and we'll see. After this batch, we'll see what needs to be done. I don't particularly like that happening, because it really, like, it drops the FPS when things are doing this, but a lot of the recipes are just so fast that it can't, it just doesn't insert the materials fast enough. Which, to sort that out, we would have to, like, if I go over here, we're probably, our FPS is, yep, that's, that's struggling a bit. I have improved a lot of the recipes, though. But, yeah, when everything turns on all at once, we're pushing our base. That's for sure. We are pushing our base. So, anyway, that's kind of why those are over there. And then I can come in here and everything's fine and dandy in here. But, yeah, when everything in the whole base turns on at once, it's a bit laggy, unfortunately. Well, not laggy, it's the FPS. The FPS drops. So I could go around and see if there's anything I can fix, like change recipes to do 16 at a time. I think a lot of the to do like 16 ingots at once. But I didn't see any, other than the parallel stuff flickering on and off, I didn't actually see any of these flickering on and off, but... yeah, anyway. I mean, it's cool seeing the whole base come on, but... yeah. Oh, I did upgrade our... I did upgrade the yacht tank for hydrogen. One of the things needed more than 900 million. I can't remember what it was. I was crafting up parts to something and need more. So I was like, oh, I'll upgrade it to the tier 4. I think I upgraded it to... I think this is a bit big, to be honest. I don't really need 9 quadrillion hydrogen. I don't... once it fills up, it's fine. But I don't particularly like having stuff running just to run. So, like, this pump is just running permanently now. But, it is what it is. I don't think... Isn't there a pump? There's a bigger one, isn't there? Yeah, tier 3. I think this uses all, that crazy... Yeah. Double Eternity Plate, White Dwarf, Black Dwarf. Yeah, we can't get that. I mean, we do have pico circuits and stuff, but we don't have that stuff. That is Eye of Harmony, which I haven't even looked at. I don't even know what goes into crafting that up, but that is, that's something. That is something. It does require a lot of those, so yeah. Component assembly line is definitely required before we get into this. Lots of Shirobon. 1,000 ingots of Shirobon. Alright. I didn't know we could... Oh, is this the QFT? No, that's the DTPF. Alright, so we got... Wait. How do we... I'm like, how do we produce that if that needs... Or is this... Wait, how do you... Alright, I don't know. There is... Oh, there it is. Forge Hammer, Raw Tesseract, Quantum Anomaly, Space-Time. That gets that. Is this like a... Use this to get this? And then you use those to get that? Is that kind of what we do? I don't know. I thought that was after Eye of Harmony. So, we still have... every time we think we're, like, making progress, GregTech New Horizons is like, nope, you got 50 million things more to do. Which is pretty cool. But, alright. So, anyway, I guess we'll continue crafting this up, and, I will see if there is other things I can fix. A lot of this is just kind of letting the base run, though, to be honest. I'm sure there are some stuff I can keep in stock that would make it a bit better, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so as I was starting to craft up the parts for the component assembly line, probably throw it up there just so I... And... One. We ran into a little bit of an issue, and that is we have finally gone through all our Tangum. As we know, I have like literally just a little one separator for our Tangum, and to be honest, before we started crafting up like tons and tons of circuits, like tens of thousands of circuits, it actually worked okay. Especially when I was, you know, AFKing. It just was slowly chugging along. But I have completely gone through our entire backlog of Tangum. And this is actually part of the quest. I canceled the quest. Yeah, so raw Tangum, we need the purified Tangum, and you get that through the electromatic separator, so that that was just chugging along. But it is a super, super slow recipe. As we can see, it's 10 seconds per one at UHV. So that was just a very temporary thing, but it actually lasted for quite a while. So I do need to deal with that now. Since I have gone ahead and upgraded our precise assembler, this is actually... Oh, I forgot about that one. This is kind of obsolete now. We might need it one more time. We might need it one more time for the final UX V tier or whatever. I totally don't remember where circuit of 4 is. I keep forgetting I moved this. Alright, I should have one. I think I added... Didn't I add... I thought I added another one. Anyway, I need to sort... I need to finish sorting all these out. I just don't feel like changing recipes. Because I need to add fluids to all those recipes. So, yeah, we might need the precise assembler or the multi-block assembler one more time. But at that point, I'll probably just set it up and throw in some wireless UMVs. So I'm not overly concerned about that. So we'll break this down. I can't believe we've kind of obsolete now. So there is the UIV energy hatches. And we'll probably do a stocking output bus or a stocking input bus. But I may also do a crafting. We'll just throw that in there. Just if we are low, the recipe can start, but this is probably just going to be, I'll keep purified, or I'll keep this, I'll keep that in there. But if a recipe needs it and we were like low or something like that, we won't get an error message. It'll just try to craft it up. So that, and we'll just switch this over to a processing array. I don't believe there is a multi-block for the separator. Pretty sure it has to go in there. So I'm going to craft up 63 more of those. And that will be our processing for this. I didn't even know that had a... I don't remember where that... Oh, that was probably from... Actually, this was when we were producing deuterium. But I don't remember... Does this need a... We need a... muffler hatch? No. Just a... That should switch over. Yeah, cool. So we're good with that. We'll turn that on. All right, so there we go. It's already turned on. That's the nice thing about switching this out. It's already like hooked up and everything. So that will do that. I don't know. We got 1364. Is it only? It's probably only doing one at a time, right? Yes. Well, we need to fix that. So let me dump all this stuff back in a system. I keep saying I don't care if those aren't the thing, but I hate when they don't stack. It drives me nuts if I have a whole bunch of different ones. Just ignore it. I don't want to look at it. So yeah, we need more separators. We'll craft... We need 63. I don't know... we should be fine, actually. Because we need Tangum for the circuits, but I think we have plenty. I do love when everything just works correctly. Alright, cool. So we'll add all of those, and that should hopefully... Oh! That has a... What happens if you... Oh, you can't take it out. Apparently you can't take that out when it's running. I figured it would just like... When it finishes the thing, it would just not work. I don't... Oh, that was... Of course, that was for pulling the Tangum in from the interface. I was just using that. Right. Alright, cool. So there is that. Also, I have gone ahead and upgraded some of my I just remembered seeing that. I have upgraded our Bio Vats to go faster. I have put bigger hatches, and yeah, they've just kind of sped stuff up over here. I broke down a chemical reactor because I was using it to craft up, I forget. Oh, stem cells, that's right. Crafting up to stem cells, so I ended up just, no reason not to throw it in there. So both of those are in there instead of having a dedicated one for that, and it goes, it's like instantaneous. I crafted up 1,000 stem cells and it didn't even turn green. It was so quick. So, okay, that is kind of where we're at. So I think that was like the main bottleneck we were waiting for. We needed lots and lots of the Tangum. Well, that was pretty quick. Alright, so is that doing 64 every 10 seconds? It's still not like super fast, is it? It is still not super fast. $12.28. Yeah, $12.92. So it is doing 64 at a time, but yeah, it's not super quick. Wonder if we could... I could switch these out for UMV. I mean, we're getting to the point where I just haven't scanned the recipe for... I haven't scanned a hatch. Maybe I should just... Let me get that out of the way. I need to craft one of these up, scan it, and then I'll be able to create the UMVs. I've just been holding off on these for a little while because they do require the 4 quantum circuits. So that was just a very long time. But now that I've upgraded all our assembly lines, that is definitely getting a bit easier. So maybe... Man, I just crafted up all those, those things. Maybe I'll just leave it for a little bit, and we'll see. We'll see how long... Like, as it's running, as we're doing other stuff, we'll just kind of build up a backlog, but it don't feel great, does it? We did 2 UMV. And I mean, I could just do... I really wanted to. I could just, you know, throw a regular dynamo here. And that UMV 4 amp or whatever. I'm pretty sure I have them somewhere. I guess they would be the 16, because we used to use these. So I do have some. I could just do that. And feed it, and then... We could do different separators. I don't know. I'll have to kind of just see how I make this. I could do... Yeah, like 32 of those instead. So it'd be quicker. I don't know if that would be... I honestly don't know. Feels slightly annoying not having like a multi-block for it. All right, anyway, so that is what I am kind of doing right now. All right, so I've gone ahead and just started up that recipe again. As you can see, lots and lots of Tangum we are going to need for this. So I'm going to have to sort out what I want to... how I want to tackle that. And I might even... also upgrade that, but it's almost... Yeah, I don't know. The next tier up would be the UMV. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. Basically, yeah, Tangum is kind of our bottleneck right now. For sure. Everything else kind of is just going to have to wait for that. So I'll have to... that out. I don't know if I just want to do more processing arrays, which I don't particularly want to do, or speed it up with higher tier separators. I don't know. I'll just kind of think about that and figure out what I want to do with that. But anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.